This video is going to be specifically for people in the coaching and energy healing space. You hear so many things of what your business is supposed to look like or what these metrics are that you're destined to have. And I just want to put all those aside and have you know how simple it can be and to not buy into these stories, these ideas of how someone else ran their business and taking it on as your own. So some things that I hear is like your closing rate, you know, especially if you're high ticket, is going to be 10, 20% or something like this. And what people are doing is they're just taking a snapshot of someone's business without going through the whole structure. Like in my business, my closing rate is above 50%, but I have a process to really get to vet people and get to know the person before I take on a client. So it's important to not take these things on or oh, I need an email sequence. Oh, I need to hire this VA to sort out this problem and blah, 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 blah. When it's like, do you know the basics? Do you know what actions are required for someone to understand what it is that you do and how you can help them? Just to shatter some of those paradigms, because people are often surprised when I share this about my business specifically. I don't have a website. I don't have an email list. I don't have an email sequence to my non-list. I just use social media. And when I first started out, I did have a website and I got rid of it because it got in the way. When I asked myself the question, how does someone go from a stranger to a paid client? And I mapped out that path. It was like, this was the path, and then my website, and then they continue on the path. It wasn't serving a purpose. And that's what's so powerful is, what is the intention? What is the purpose of each step? And just focus on the steps that matter. Like, no one knows what my business's name is. Anyone who signed up, it's not like, oh, I signed up because it's a really great name. Like, these things just aren't important. It's Authentic Impact, by the way. But no existing client of mine even knows that. Like, you can get so focused on these things that aren't important, where sharing your message consistently in a way that someone actually understands what it is that you do and what it is that you're all about. That's what's important. Not, oh, I should do this because I heard this. This is the biggest mistake, I think, when seeing clients starting out, is they'll take a little bit of, even if, you know, I can even think of a couple clients that have worked for me, and they'll take a little bit of what I'm saying, and then they'll take a little bit from someone else and a little bit from someone else, and then mash it together, and then it's this system that doesn't support itself, right? There's a quote. It says that we judge other people's insides based on what we see on the outside. And I want to bridge that to a business as well. That we take this idea and we think that this person has a certain level of success, or we think this is how we should do it because we see someone else doing it, but we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We're only seeing a small portion of how that business runs. So what can you take away from this is, what actions get you the most results? If you're watching this video and you're a coach and a healer, you're already going to deliver amazing to your client. I've never had a single client where we started working together and it was like, man, I really need to improve my delivery. Like, by nature of why you got into this space, the empathy that you have, how much you care, you're going to deliver great for your client. But maybe you don't have marketing skills. Maybe you've never shared a message. Maybe you're not comfortable talking to someone in a way that helps them understand how you can help them. Those are the skills that most likely you need to improve on. And I see so many people distract themselves from that by outsourcing or thinking that like their website's going to do all the heavy lifting, as opposed to really implementing a fundamental strategy, holding themselves to it and feeling the pain and the discomfort as they hold themselves through to it, because they're not in alignment with it yet, and that's okay. That's the beauty of holding yourself to the plan, is that it reflects back the part of you that isn't a fit. So that can be shifted so that you can be consistent at the plan. I did another video a while ago on consistency that people really loved. I got some feedback on that. So feel free to pop over and listen to that. So that's what I want to leave you with today. And really focus on what actions actually matter, and let go of this like spaghetti on the wall, I'll just try some things, and having your strategy change every other month. Thank you.